Alright, let's continue with the campaign. Let's continue with the campaign. So, I think I'm kinda almost at the end of the Elven... Why I'm saying Elven? Eversong Woods campaign, this quest line. Only like the lower part of the map is left to complete. There's a couple of quests here and there around Tranquillin, as you can see. So we can start with that. Let's meet Taemin at the South Tower. This is part of the Farstrider quests. Actually, the last one. We gotta help this young Farstrider that only started his path to help out with the defense of the tower. Other than that, we're gonna go... There's a bunch of quests around here. Next we're going actually to the Windrunner village. To the Windrunner village. Captain, finally. Oh well, good to see you too, Sylvalian.
Sinu Amanore.
Why does magical corruption still linger here? Deathholm was the source of much of it. Closer to the city we've made improvements, but the south sat largely abandoned for a long time. It's only recently the Farstriders have been able to patrol again, so all the vile magic lingers in the soil, and traces of it grow in the plants. And then animals eat the plants, and it becomes a little more concentrated. And then when animals eat other animals, well, you can see how it becomes quite the problem. It spreads again.
We endure. We shall not falter. With perseverance,
Much of the
strength.
forests have recovered. But to the south, everything that Eversong has faced, the Scourge, the Fell, and now the Twilight's Blade, all that magic leaches into the soil. It builds up in the creatures until they are completely overwhelmed. My instruments can detect corruption in these animals. We can cull the ones that are too far gone and save the ones that aren't. It isn't fun, but it's for the good of Eversong.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Alright. Let's begin the cleansing. Oh, this is a bad one. Roar investigated. What the hell? There's a delve here, Shadow Enclave. I could do a delve, why not? Oh, this is the place. Like you said, everything is sipping into each other. The void magic and I guess some of the necromantic energies left. A gift from rescuing the cubs, just like in the stories. Damn, we're looking for Captain. Ah, are those backups?
Baladash.
Yeah, there was this
Malinoray.
weird magic. And wait, is something wrong with Captain Dawnrunner?
Anu Belore Delana.
These poor cubs, they survive only by the grace of the strange magic. I know better than to believe in the old tales, but what else could it be?
Shorella Rama. What needs
Captain
bring me
Dawnrunner was
here?
supposed to check on the enclave and then meet us here. She's as capable a ranger as any. It's a bad sign if she's been detained. Farstrider Enclave is usually where they do wilderness training. With all this trouble, however, everyone's been dispatched elsewhere. She could be up there alone, in serious danger. There's no time to lose. I'm going to save my captain and prove myself as a Farstrider.
Sun chase your shadows.
Alright. A small encampment here. A couple of quads. Hold on.
You've got
Oh,
my
it's
ear.
Volpera here.
The Sunwell tickles. A pet? It's... Hi there.
Dancing capybara.
My goods are one of a kind. May my goods
So
serve
they're
you
just
well.
relaxing up here. Not really bothered by the whole situation in the capital.
Anu Belore Delana. Anu Bala Beloria.
That is deliciously delectable dish that I'm dying to share with my guests. We start with just dried fish, then chop it up, drop it in a blend of citrus and our special savory seasonings, and let it bask in the glorious flavors. In the shake of a tail feather, it becomes a magical delight for the senses. We're the talk of the town, you know. Could you please procure for us the perfect fish?
May the eternal sun guide you.
My friend, you do us a great service. This will be an honor to the name Solar. Cal, darling sister, isn't it lovely to find such a helpful traveler? That it is, Val. I'm already looking forward to your return.
We will persevere.
Because they're also part of some royalty.
With perseverance, strength.
Senua Minore.
Glory to the Sindori.
Glory to the Sindori.
What is that? The old gnome and the seal, what the hell is this? Successful fish from a school. Okay. I got some rotten meat. Look at that. Master fisherman. Absolutely adequate fish. Let's go. Got it. There is nothing wrong with this fish. It is absolutely adequate for your needs. But maybe not for their needs.
What needs bring you here?
Oh, my lovely. Just now. Let's try this again.
Glory to the Sindori.
You gotta be kidding me, man. I got a fish. Something special? Something extra? Two achievements in a row. Fairly fine fish.
We endure.
This is indeed a fairly fine fish. However, we can do better. And by we, I mean you. Look at that, they don't even fish by themselves, they use magical... they use magical fishing poles.
To the Sindori.
With perseverance, strength.
This is so close, those feisty fish are truly warming up to you. Oh, come on, dude, give me a break. fabulous fish. This must be it. I can feel it.
Sinu Amanore.
Excellent work, Sylphalian. You have procured a perfectly pleasingly, plumply proportionate pescatarian prize.
A new Vala Valore Alan.
Sinu Aminore.
Magic, wonderful. You are the most fantastic finder of fabulous fish. Nearby creatures are suffering an infection of light and are being drawn to the sun bath. Our guests find it disturbing. That is a problem when one is trying to enjoy a tranquil escape from the world. I confess, having one run into your leg while you are swimming can be unnerving. Please, dissuade the invading sun grubs from joining us and take to the sky to chase off those persistent butterflies.
Shorelaran.
A new Belore Delana.
Our gregarious guests have partaken so much from our stores that we are running dangerously low of our special Solarian Centellia. The rich taste of Balinese, with its intoxicating scent, contrasts perfectly with the sharp tartness of the local berries, carefully prepared then soaked in our special blend of spirits. Then served, it's to die for. Just between us, if the berries are not handled just right, the infusion can be quite deadly. Otherwise, delicious, invigorating, purifying, glorious.
Shorelaran.
What needs bring you here?
I noticed that in this expansion they really added a lot of movement to the NPCs around. They move quite a lot. They move really quite a lot.
And get your spoils.
Sun grubs. What are sun grubs? Ah, those things. Not just the plants. Let's see. What else do they want from me?
Baladash Malinore.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Val does get a bit dramatic, but you performed wonderfully.
Aldi El Shalah.
With perseverance.
Magic perfection. You
strength.
could not be more skilled if I had wished you into existence. This is an interesting thought. Could I have?
May the eternal sun guide you.
With perseverance, strength.
It seems some of our most adventurous guests have not returned from their hike. Actually, we just seen them to the left of the lake. Ретромка. Ну, заходит, видимо. Val said he saw a Rutani skulking about earlier, but I was certain he was just trying to add some drama to our day. The light bloom infiltrated the sanctum to the north and has been spilling residual issues our way. Our guests are here to escape the troubles of the world. This all could become a bit too real for them. If we'll take care of that situation, I'll make sure Val keeps the guests distracted.
We shall not falter.
I have a feeling soon their business they will have to pack up and leave. What just happened? For some reason she just reset. What the hell?
We endure.
Valdecar special. Show off your best cash. Tormenting our guests was a step too far. She encroached on the sun bath and has paid the price for her actions. Thank you, friend of the Solara family.
May the eternal
Where's her
sun
brother?
guide you.
We can now show the fish. Look at it. And I leveled, by the way. Getting fired up reduces the cooldown of Fire Blast by 2.5 seconds. And all fire damage dealt is increased by 3%. Интересные квесты есть? Да. Есть. Тут прикольно, тут конец зоны остался караптать, типа, смотри. Тут место, куда сливаются, типа, все магии. Все подряд. Cool. Okay, next point is actually let me finish the side missions, side stories before we go to the Windrunner village. There's an additional quest here, facing the sun. Oh, that's a so many great places where you can just create a screensaver.
Melanore.
This sanctum was studying the light bloom well before the incident at Fairbreeze. We had no reason to be concerned over it. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Monk died.
Anu Belore Delana.
However, the last message we attempted to send over never received a reply. And this doesn't look good now that we're here. We need to clear out some of the wildlife first. We cannot risk any contamination.
Sunbell's glory shine on you.
Ты можешь отключить, если хочешь. У тебя есть возможность War Mode отключить режим. I just pull all of them. Leather helmet. Apparently there's an a rare Warden of Weeds. Клипающая прическа. Это не самая клипающая прическа. Игру одной кнопкой. Сейчас, давай. Where was it? Don't even remember. Ah, single button assistant. There we go. I see it now. Okay. So this is single button rotation. Let me find a mob. Actually, never used it. Yeah. I mean, you can play like this, but you lose a chunk of DPS.
Glory to the Sindorai. Sinu Aminore.
We're giving the garden tenders some space to continue their work unimpeded. Hopefully they can keep this place pristine until Silvermoon has the chance to fix it up. But now we need to figure out where the missing scholars are. They were studying mana influence on plants in gardens towards the back. Perhaps we'll find a sign of them.
We shall not falter.
Harris Elizabeth. The sanctum door seems to be locked, probably from the inside. I believe an arcane construct is used for heavy lifting and general upkeep alongside the treants. The core of it should override the lock on the door and work as a master key. I doubt it will just let us take it, so be careful.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Ну хрен знает, это, наверное, что-то очень... нишевое. Может, уже зафиксили, если это что-то из старых рейдов. This flower is full of light. I've never seen anything like this outside of the light bloom. It's almost blinding if I reach out for it. I'll take a sample of it back to the Forest Riders. Maybe someone there can get some use out of the study.
Keep an eye out for opportunities for loot when they arise. Like now.
A research log. A mud cake journal sits on the ground. The entries within it appears to be in research diary format and cut off halfway through. Some pages contain pressed flowers or various species. The name Mirveda Sanpetal is written on the inner cover. Day 1. I've been instructed to treat this like a diary. Magister Donsbrook needed a botanist for his next research project, so the university assigned me. My first assignment since passing my apprenticeship. I'm so excited. We'll be experimenting with how magic affects certain foreign plants. The hope is to create a sustainable mana source that can be grown outside of the Sunwell's influence. Day 267. The Magister brought in some new plants to test, but something feels wrong about them. They're already full of magic. I'm worried what adding more will do to them. He says it might be the breakthrough we needed to help support mana balancing in lands beyond Azeroth. At the moment, I'll just have to trust him. The pressed plants near the final entries become stranger. Fewer flowers and more leaves and spores line the pages. Day 281. One of the apprentices went missing. I asked the Magister about it. He said they probably just went home. He's been distant lately, busy with a breakthrough. None of us are allowed in his private lab. Sometimes I wonder if I should leave and let the Blood Knights know. Another sus Blood Elf doing experiments, probably. Experiments that have gone too far. What the hell? Dead apprentice. And it's her. Something grew out of her head. Yeah. At first glance, this just seems to be an odd flower sprouting out of the tree. Getting closer reveals the flower itself as overtaking the corpse. It is growing out of it. The tree itself also seems to be growing from the body, not around it. Ugh. Creepy. Играют? Не играют. С тех времен, как они позволили тебе все время находиться в форме Visage, в форме человека подобного, да, они стали, мне кажется, намного популярней. Ты в ней можешь теперь и кастить, все время находиться. За остальные классы, если ты играешь за Эвокера, то он с помощью обилок перевоплощается. Но многие сейчас за хорониров играют, я уже видел. We need to get into the sanctum now. Burn away the roots on that door and be prepared nothing good can be behind it.
Sun, chase your shadows.
How do I open it? Ah. Just a hungering light root. Of course, everyone is dead already. Нет, альтернативные расы теперь, мне кажется, они... вот надо хорониров открывать было. Возможно... как они назывались? Warcraft добавленные. Я забыл это название раз. Каменные дворфы. Их, по-моему, тоже особо не надо никакого репа для них. Какой-то просто или квест, или что. Отмечак. Оп. Might have a problem. Give me a break. Let me just find a spot to relog. I think all the rep requirements have been removed from previous allied races. Right now you just have to unlock Haranir through the small quest line. So. Create character. So Haranir is not available. I can unlock him. . Mecha Gnomes, Draktyr. Make... Actually, you can... I think you can remove the scales from the face. Hold on, scale pattern. None. On the male you can actually... you can add eyebrows. Yeah. Make him look more human. Vulpera. They're pretty limited in customization compared to Haranir, of course. Was there a randomizer? There we go. We can kind of check out how you can customize them. I gotta say, they've really done a great job of customizations. I've seen so many different looks. Like a lot of options. Что это за раса? Они ответвление Калдора, они ответвление, короче, найт-эльфов. Которые пошли под землю по зову Азарота. Какой бонус? Racial traits: deal nature damage on enemies and heal allies. Increase the damage and healing of your critical strikes. Increases herbalism and finesse. Gain more experience and deal extra damage when fighting beasts, elementals, or aberrations. Teleport to Harandar or Wall Tree throughout the world. Wait. Yeah, they have an ability to teleport to World Trees. То есть они могут к древу мира телепортироваться. Прикольно. У орков... Ну, орки, они, типа, если ты хочешь топ-задрот рейдов мификов, у них топ ДПС, по сути. Ну, у них этот Enraged, Increased Damage, Resistant to Stun, Damage Done by Pets Increased. Ну, три пассивки. Активный баф дамага этот у них есть, который бафает. Так это одно и то же. Харанир. Ты выбираешь Харанира там и там. Они могут быть и Альянс, и Орда. Они как Пандарин, они нейтральные. Да, это типа карта восточных земель. Это верхняя часть Eastern Kingdoms. Там нарисован Hillsbrad Foothills, Silverpine, Gilneas, Лордерон и север Колтелас с горами там. Он под странным углом, но там можно разглядеть все это. What was beyond those doors was a horror. To use the light in such a manner. Thank you. We will have this place scoured with flames before it is used again. Alright. Next up will be helping this young Forest Rider. Find Captain Dawnrunner at Forest Rider Enclave. То есть теперь больше нет квестов Рыцарей Смерти? Ты можешь выбрать, как начать, по-моему. Ты можешь... Я не помню. Возможно, есть. Рыцари Смерти, если ты создаешь Void Elf, они начинают на более высоком уровне, и они начинают в Ice Crown Citadel, да. А классические расы могут начать через старую компанию, по-моему, так. Там разные у них даже заставки вступления. Close to the border of Zulaman. Forest Rider Enclave. Captain, you're fine? Don't fuss, just twisted my ankle. This place has gotten quite overgrown. I should have sent word, but as you can see, we're a bit overwhelmed here.
We endure.
This is what happens when there's no one around to sweep up. Everyone wants to adventure, but no one wants to sweep. Ну, пока мне компания нравится больше War Within. Как квесты преподаются и всякие маленькие интеракции. Нормально. Не знаю, ну, Вов и Вов. We've been deploying fast riders across the forest to fight their money. The light bloom the void, but for all of our heroics, there's no one left to tend to the wildlife, or maintain the building, or keep track of supplies. And now our beloved enclave looks like a hogstrider pen. I've had enough. I may not be able to help, but I trust you all can gather anything that was taken and get this place looking respectable again. Тут есть ролики. Тут ролики с хорошими анимациями и ролики с не очень хорошими анимациями. Просто они какие-то ключевые моменты больше затрагивают ими. Captain Dawnrunner is fine. Thank the sun. The only danger was we didn't keep up on our chores. It's not heroic, it's not romantic, but we can't go on with Forest Rider Enclave in this state. The rangers here are overwhelmed. We can all pitch in to help them get it cleaned up again. Okay, we're gonna sweep the floor. Okay. Clean the place up. Oops. You don't mind if I burn your birds here? Tarnished Dawnlit
Then find
Longsword.
them.
Oh, there's a money trolls. This is the first time I actually see them in a game. Man, I wish they would add them. I have a feeling they're actually gonna do it, but not immediately with this expansion. Maybe at the end or at the start of the next one. They gotta release them. I mean, if they made Haranir, they could add the money at some point. Almost done. Oh, look at that tree there. And it's done.
Glory to the Sindora. The new Amanor. With perseverance, we shall not falter.
Taman had proved himself as capable as any First Rider today. But I'm afraid he might not see it that way. He came to us with such lofty ideas about the Rangers, all those swashbuckling adventure stories, all the romantic old legends. But at the end of the day, being a ranger is mostly chores, difficult, boring, important chores. Why don't you go talk to him and make sure he's not too disappointed? I have a feeling we're gonna see him next in the Blood Knight Enclave. Or Barracks, whatever. Trying to join them.
Baladash, Malanore.
We've rescued our captain from a twisted ankle. We saved Farstrider Enclave from dust and scavengers. I guess I've finally proven myself as a real Farstrider.
Sunwell's glory
I hoped
shine
for
on
something a little more heroic. You know? Wait, there's this strange magic again. Yeah, what is this? This reminds me of the Emerald Dream. Quite a lot.
Got a real troublemaker on our hands.
Touch of Lake Elrondar. A magical force allows you to walk on the water in Lake Elrondar. What is this? What if they're gonna... Well, someone is leading us somewhere. Spirit of the Lake Elrondar. The spirit of Lake Elrondar pushes her nose into your hand, a sign of trust. Let's grab the glyph. I saw it all from across the water. The legends, could they really be true?
glory to the Sindorai. Sun chase your shadows.
Even without doing anything big or heroic, the magic of Eversong is still thriving, thanks to us. Maybe the mundane work we do is the real magic. Who knows?
What needs bring you here?
I don't think this green belt is available. This was introduced in War Within, and maybe just a new recolor. Cool. Alright, I guess for now this is it with Temen. I'm done. A lost quiver. Where? I mean, without this add-on, I would probably never would have found 98% of those items just lying around. Look at this. Even with the outline, if I would just fly or move through the zone, it's really hard to notice that. Barely holding itself together and filled with anything but arrows. Alright, now we can move on into the Windrunner village. The ambience is changing here. Guess this is the haunted part of of Everson Woods. Place is still affected in a way. Randoroi scouts here. Void elves.
New doorways have opened to us.
Interesting that they kind of redesigned how the Void elves look when it comes to their garments and clothing. They kind of moved away from the golden and purple to more of a void blue and silver and black.
Question everything. Question everything. I greet you.
Do you bring tidings from Numia? She was supposed to be here and help assess these fair flowers. She must be occupied. The Naga have encroached on my town and hers. They have kept to the beach so far, but that could change quickly. Will you check on my friend?
Do not fear
The Naga again.
It's calm for now, but if the Twilight's blade had a map of the area, it may not last.
Is that Sylvanus' monument? Or Aleria's? Probably Sylvanus', right? She was the first Ranger General in the family.
The shadows serve us.
It seems all is well here for now.
Do not bend to the whispers.
I was so close. Cassia, those notes of hers were trying to pull things from the Void Storm. I thought I could reverse the pathway and send us in, but the pages simply aren't complete. There's too much missing. I need those missing pages, and I'm reasonably certain I know exactly who stole them.
We serve the Alliance.
I don't trust the quiet here. Let's shore up the defenses. Did you see those slumped over arcane golems around the village? They may not look like much now, but a quick tune-up will have them on their feet soon enough. They're good for standing guard and also for ferreting out any hidden snakes in the weeds. Let's get to work.
I've bested every evil I've faced. We'll fix up those old constructs and take out any cultists.
There's
we
a
find.
quest for the dungeon. I like how the Void Storm is very clearly visible from all kinds of angles all around the zone.
What needs bring you here? Baladash, Malanore.
Ah, an adventure, just the sort of face I wanted to see in these troubled times. I fear my apothecary is closed for the day, so perhaps if you are looking for gainful employ, there are a few trifles that I could use some help with.
With perseverance.
My colleague
strength.
Amalthea has taken ill. She requires a specialized poultice of sorts in order to ease the symptoms. I would forage for the plants myself, but the local fauna have grown so testy as of late. While you are out and about, could you gather some grave blossoms for me? I'd happily make it worth your while.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Why she has a shovel?
We endure.
My poultice requires venom samples from the local giant bat populations. Please retrieve some of those as well. Come on, dude. Just relax. Chill. said chill. I killed the arcane wizard.
Baladash, Malanore. What needs bring you here? We shall not falter.
Oh, it's a high level druid. Oh no. Can you all please fuck off? I'm trying to do a quest. Да, он еще и Бейл поражал. У меня он тоже есть, я про него забыл. Time Warp. My poll test requires venom samples. Okay. Don't give me that look. They're bats. There are mad light plant things to the east and a storm of void walkers swirling over our heads. Don't you dare give me guff about the dangers of big fluffy bats. Now shoo, my colleague is depending on your prompt and efficient aid.
May the eternal sun guide you.
And where is her colleague exactly? I don't trust her. Twilight Blade Spies. Man, those losers never learn. Never. They just swapped their master for another one and renamed themselves from Twilight Hammer into Twilight Blade. Dory Scout. Profane research. What is this? Much of this text has been worn away over the years or made illegible with bloodstains. A bookmarked passage stands out to you. Who's done it? Who's done it? Of course, it had to be a Night Elf sub-rogue. High level. Probably level 90. Judging by the skull. My blessed Lord has gifted me with renewed life and a new citadel from which I have been tasked to the honor of overseeing a branch of his army. I, who attempted to betray him, have been rewarded. Perhaps I should have focused my studies on the curiosities of necromancy. After all, what use is the Sunwell power if one has passed beyond the realm of the living? I am eternal now, and I have artists to thank for it. Is this the guy that opened up the gates to Eversong Woods for the Arthur's army? I forgot his name, that blood elf, which you kill at the end of the questline in original TBC Ghostlands quests. He was right here in the Death Home. I forgot his name. It's probably about him. What is this? Underbush Prowler. A goblin cultist. Pretty cool location for RPing as a void elf through or undead. I imagine the RP communities will have a blast playing here. I just noticed that there's a lot more decorated places without any NPCs too. Last bet. Triple locked save box. You need 3 keys to open it. In order to see the keys, you need to grab the burning torch right beside. Huh. And it's done. The chest is right here. And I grab the torch and I gotta look for 3 keys around. One. Two keys. And 3. Jammed Eversong Lantern. Let's talk to this lady.
Glory to the Sindori. With perseverance, strength.
Oh, come now. While we stand here and chat about the weather, my associate continues to suffer under the travails of her malady. Get on with it.
Baladash, Malanoid.
There you have it. 8 flowers. Simple enough, no? Now I just need a few more things. What? I didn't mention that there would be a shopping list? Oh, bother. Well, nothing to it but to do it now, huh? You don't seem the type to leave things half-handled.
Sunwell's glory.
Strictly speaking, a stronger venom would have a more ample effect, but we're living in extraneous times. This void hoopla has my usual supply lines at Sunsail completely occupied. We'll have to make do with Mornbat venom. Now go.
We endure. Shoreleron.
Forgive me for my failure to provide specifics, traveler. The Mornbat venom and the Grave Blossoms were only the first of the regions I require for my associate's medication. Luckily, the final few things I require can all be easily obtained in the Golden Mist village to the north. Be a dear and fetch these last few things for me, won't you? With this, my toil will be nearly complete.
Anubala de L'Orealan.
Amalthea is convalescing at Windrunner Spire. I'll travel there to prepare the treatment. Be a dear and bring me the rest of reagents once you have them. Huh. Now we'll go back to the main quest. The past keeps watch. We'll restore the golems. We gotta speak to Arator again.
What do we need to do?
The Twilight Blade were already skulking around the perimeter. We were right to come here quickly.
We should help.
Greetings, traveler.
Casey's nose may be lost forever, but we must try and improvise. I have one final ritual to try. If this doesn't work, then the answers lay in Deathholm, the Twilight Blade's heart. But first
The
we
light is not the only
experiment, I
path.
guess.
I'm going to try to decipher Cassius' notes one last time. They may be the key to unraveling the Void Storm.
Bittertooth Marisa used to tell me stories of this place. They held festivals. Her brother Lirath would play. The air was filled with laughter and song. It's hard to imagine any of that now. It's just broken. Gone. Nothing left but echoes. Was my mother one of those that filled the air with laughter? Did Sylvana sing? Or my grandparents? I suppose it's useless to think about it. My mother... I haven't heard from her in weeks. We don't speak often, but it just feels different this time. With everything that's happened, that storm in the sky, the void, worry solves nothing. What we need is a sword and a capable hand, and I've both of those. Still, I wish I'd seen this place while it still lived.
Also noticed that they started actually turning the NPC, turning the characters' heads around. when they're addressing something in the back. I don't remember that being the case too before. Interesting. Those small changes that they've done in this expansion.
Champion, bring those void shards to the center portal. If I'm right, it should reverse the path and open the way to the void storm.
Ready to fight the fight?
No! We were so close! Come with an open mind.
Omri collects himself. A paradigm of focus. Deathholm it is then. The base of the Twilight's blade.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
That coward Antenorian has doomed us all. I'd hoped it wouldn't come to this, but we need the rest of Casey's research. The missing pages that were stolen from her corpse. But the cult has retreated south to the ruins of Deathholm. Fitting that such a traitors would sequester themselves in such a wild place. But we must root them out.
Be open to possibilities. Cassius' research holds the first steps I need to help Silvermoon. Antenorian took those missing pages. I'd bet my life on it.
Hold on, can I get that dungeon quest here? Restless spirit. Oh, mantle. Well, out of the two, I need better shoulders or the neck. Huh. So much grief, so much pain. It binds us to this place. His melodies once soothed us, but now they are drowned out by the din of violence. Please help us. Follow the sound of the lyre. Of the lyre, he will guide you.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
I mean, we can queue up for it. Why not? And here we are. Ruins of Deathholm. Oh, Valeria.
Champion, Lorthamar sent me to help with that rat you're chasing. I wouldn't cross me if I were you. They'll never see me come.
Mistress,
I am here, as summoned. Nothing?
Never nothing, mortal. The void closes its jaws around the throat of your world. You cannot hope to be worthy of its hunger.
I am! My followers and I have sown chaos and mistrust between the Sunwell's defenders. As we were bidden!
Mere child's play, elf. The real work commences over the mountains. And within the void
Salhadar.
In case any of you have forgotten, you wretches speak of your works and worth, scrabbling for the mistress's favor, forgetting all the while that in the end,
all will be devoured. The forces of the void are gathering from across the cosmos, eager to feed upon this world. Soon, the true invasion will begin, and the mortals will never see it coming. Make ready.
Mistress, do not forsake me.
You did well, my faithful servant. But alas, I have no further use
Classic.
for you.
But I...
Give my regards to Azeroth's champions.
What an idiot, man.
All paths are possible.
Of course he's going back to his hideout. I assume main quest will involve the Delve then. I didn't expect this place to be so heavily guarded. This is far more complicated than one charismatic leader and group of wayward pilgrims. Still, if we take out Antonorian, it should weaken them considerably. A cult is nothing without its leader. Valera tracked the governor to that cavern. He's gone in. We'll make sure he never comes out.
The Rendorai shall prove our worth.
We'll take care of the reinforcements. Go with Valera.
I trust you, champion.
Alright, let's do.
Find Antonorian. Get the information we need.
Let's do the Delve for level 1. It's gonna be a breeze. At least in War Within, everything until like level 8 and beyond was easy. Oh, hold on. I thought in War Within, so if you would do a Delve, I think you had to do this exact Delve at higher levels to unlock the full tier. But I guess if we just in here, if you just do any of them at higher tier, all of them unlock? Tier 2.
One moment.
Look at that buff. Nice.
The pleasure is mine.
wonder why my copies are using frost magic and not fire. Okay, that was the first ritual. 2 to go. Oh, so where? Clever Saptors occasionally ambush your foes during combat. Alright.
Your life is mine.
Mages can pass through them. Okay, I got a checkpoint, nice.
Your life is mine.
Next ritual. Summoning a 404. What the hell is this? Call forth a mighty Dominar from the depths of the void. The last bits of incantation are covered in something red and sticky. But what could go wrong? Maybe him attacking me, I don't know. I'll keep it until probably the boss fight. I'm gonna finish the dungeon and call it quits here. It's pretty late. Pretty late.
Your life is mine.
Now we can get to him. Just trying to open a giant ass gate to the Void Storm, I assume. Here we go.
I will not die like them.
Oh, you will. Don't you worry about that. Hey, this thing actually is attacking me. Valera is tanking what I summoned. Poor girl.
Be quicker next time. Your life is mine.
Валера была в игре? Была, она была в Легионе у разбойников в этом Order Hall. Она тебе помогает один из артефактов добыть. Она была в других местах. Не, она была. New curio.
Baladash, Malinore.
Let's be done with this.
I have much to teach you.
Cassie's nose. At long last, I must go. He's just yoink. Give me that. Enough to experiment on this thing. Let's grab probably the shoulders. Just higher item level.
Focus and control. These notes have to hold the answer. Cassia, I'll make sure you didn't die in vain. Eretor, tell Lorthamar he has my aid. I'll be in touch the moment I have a solution.
Ready to fight the fight?
This is dire. The Twilight Blade is much larger, much more powerful than any of us could have guessed. I'm relieved Umbric is on the case, but we need to let Silvermoon know what's happened here.
I've bested every evil I've faced. Umbric is finding a way into the Void Storm. Once we have it, the Vanguard can launch a direct attack and end this threat once and for all.
His help is deeply appreciated. I only wish word of it had arrived under better circumstances.
What do you mean?
We've news from Suncrown. The Light Bloom has all but devoured the village. Lady Leandra left the moment we heard. Meet her and get any survivors out of there.
We'll make haste.
I will head there myself as soon as matters here are settled. Take care, both of you.
Quickly, to Suncrown!
Where the hell is Suncrown?
Too late.
Oh, it's that spot. I see. Okay. I'll leave it for another time. Thank you for watching. It's pretty late. I gotta go. I guess I'm almost done with Eversong Woods. There's a couple of quest lines left. And I guess after that we're gonna go to Zulaman. Really intrigued to see the storyline of Amani Trolls. So yeah, take care. Bye.